YouTube is up and good to go. We got a lot of brakes full. That's why I'm starting early. So even after last release, I'm sure people pay attention for those who've been around. Usually the week after release is pretty like quiet because we went so hard on release. And it's been quite the opposite this time. So I'm not against it. I'm not complaining. Just getting used to it, adjusting. All right. Feast is good to go. I want to wait till everyone's paying attention before I add one more break, because that'll be the last break that I add. We got people that are hungry for break spots, and it might disappear all at once, and that's okay. But I figured I'd make it a little fun. Normally I have to wait for them to fill. Audrey, I think you broke my website for a couple seconds. It didn't understand where the spots went for a second. You know, Audrey's got that good internet because I think I had that break posted for a solid 6 seconds. Donald said this break is his. And this is, you want to know why Frankie got the spot? Because Frankie bought a spot on Wednesday when I posted it. If he didn't buy a spot on Wednesday, he wasn't getting that spot. And that's what I warned people. Audrey said break 6 is hers. So I only had 3 of this configuration left, so just enough for this feast. And then I had to switch up to another configuration and then another one after that. Because I have to see Nick where he's going to restock me on some stuff because he has a lot of the stuff by him. That's the reason why it was only 1 feast. But the amount of small breaks that we did is more than a feast. So you could make the argument that it's better because then there's more opportunity. But like I said, I will post one more smaller break because that's all I got. And then next week we can go even crazier because I'll have more than enough to make a lot of the same break. When I have to switch in between sets, that's when I can't post stuff consistently on the fly. All right. I'm just waiting for people to get in here before I post the last one. So like, because what's going to happen is an hour from now, Bees, you're all sold out. Yes, from the breaks I posted Wednesday, and there's a lot of them. Well, Dom, someone today said they had everything to like get their base started. Like they bought the code lock, they had everything, and they died, which was my biggest fear. Right when I put the base down, maybe like 2 minutes afterwards, someone came up to the building that I built in and opened the door and then couldn't get in. If I would have waited a couple more minutes, I would have died with everything. It's all about timing. Oh, I hit continue without any paper in it. Now the printer's going to get really pissed at me. All right, break one is good to go. I randomized all the way through the last break. Let's get this started. Good luck, everybody. Well, you can buy those. I would say just focus on accumulating stuff. Like I brought everything to the safe zone first, then went out again, and then did another trip. Slacking. Colorless right off the bat. Jameson, that water spot loves you. And in a break like this, it doesn't really matter what spot you have. Tatsnick, Steel. I haven't seen this card in a while. I wouldn't worry about that until you get a base down. That stuff is like secondary. The only there's no benefit to picking up that quest down. It's just finding the items and then turning them in. So you can just take the quest when you have everything and turn it in. But it helps to grab it so you know what to get. I get it. dark red. Yo, alt Moltres for dark. Donald getting more heat. Some people might miss their feast too because they're not used to me going live early, but by the time I get done with it, they might make it for the recap. I think I got that done within like the first hour of being on, which was pretty good. I just wanted the same starting building that we had, which I have now. And I got to find a spot for us, Petsnick, for a second base that we could spawn up north that is not going to get raided within the first day. Team Rocket, trainer. That's Harold. Ooh, that is maybe the first one that I've pulled. Petsnick. That's an alt Mega Venusaur. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. Oh, and I sold all my doubles, so now I have 30 Ultra Balls, so I should last a while now. Which that took like 20 minutes. I don't know how they have not optimized that. Oh, hold on. Okay, fixed it. Was echoing for a second. All right, I'm going to post up the last break. If you aren't paying attention at this point and it gets sniped by one person, not my fault. Also, I don't have any more Sword and Shield base for the last two, but it's getting replaced with Chilling, which I'm sure everyone's okay with. All right, last break is added. And that is the last one I'm adding for this evening. We went nuts tonight. And I have a feeling it might have just sold out. I'm going to be honest with you guys. What's up, John? Psychic. Okay. That means it was sitting in the pack wrong. I don't even know if Tatsnig is here. Might be AFK right now. Grass. Colors. Fighting. Mega Manectric. That's Harold. I can't believe we saw the alt Venusaur. It's actually nuts. Well, I told you where we were. Just build down the street from us. Building that greenhouse. Getting there can be difficult. Very nice dark hit. Donald, I swear, you could have one spot, you could have all the spots, you're just popping off, no matter what. The precious trolley. I'm destroying this feast right now, it feels like. Trainer. Everyone else fall asleep on me already? What's going on? I know Dom's here. What you cooking tonight, Dom? Just silently enjoying the packs being open? Hey, that's okay. I'm glad you're having a good time enjoying. That's Shaman. Oh, I'm live earlier than I usually am. So people are going to come in the rest of the night saying, oh my god, I missed my break. But I wanted to start earlier. We have a lot to open. What's up, Mars and Bars? Smoked salmon marinated in sweet pepper and garlic. This guy, he does not mess around. Whenever Dom's making dinner, dude, he's never making a grilled cheese, okay? Dizzy, that's no good. I'm doing fantastic. Our grass is just unstoppable right now. Mega Gardevoir. So far we have 2 gold Lucarios that we've pulled ever. And 0 gold Gardevoirs. Haven't had your iron meds in a few days. Water helps too. I'm always trying to... My Pellegrino was on sale. $5 off a case at Costco. I got like 4 cases. We're stocked. We're good to go. Damn, dude. I just like took big chunks out of this feast out of nowhere. There's water. Jameson. Gotcha. Eat some steak too. That'll help with iron. I have a feeling this stack of Prismatic is going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, since I found that local butcher, I get steak on the regular and then I get 2 big bones for the dogs. Because they smoke them there for that purpose. Even if you go to like a butcher, usually it's cheaper. That's what I found. It was cheaper than Costco. See, I'm good with like a ribeye or like a strip. More water. Jameson, I waited until dessert to give you all the hits, which is okay. What do we got here? Flareon. Part of me wants to say the God Pack's coming. Especially after tonight, dude. Tonight is going to be nuts. There is definitely a hollow stuck to this card. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, it can't be missing. Almost like they were fused together. Trainer. Sounds good, Mars and Bars. Yep. Okay. More Trainer. Are we going to see another Red Victini tonight or what? Ooh. That is a gold grass. Grass just keeps on going. It's all the grass haters out there. Not easy to pull. The Riolu. Master Ball Hawlucha with grass. Master Ball Hawlucha really pops. And then as the final dessert, that is a very large stack of White Flare and Black Bolt. A lot of things can happen in that stack. More Trainer. The Eevee. Ooh, water into dark. I don't know if I've seen the Dewap before. Dark consistently popping off too. Steel. We're due for a God Pack out of White Flare and Black Bolt too. Steel and water. Caesar salad to cleanse the palate, eh? No little raspberry sorbet. Or a lemon sorbet. Whenever my dad had like chef like dinners, like events that were hosted by the organization, when you get like a sorbet palate cleanser, you know you're around people that aren't not messing around at all. Like they're giving me ice cream right now? What the hell is this? No, it's a palate cleanser. More water. Let's go. Yeah. There's a beef and Italian ice place that is near where I went to high school, Johnny's. The way they make their Italian ice, dude, I don't know how they do it. It's like fluffy. It's like a cloud. And they make it there, like they grind up the ice on themselves. Alright, last pack magic, dude. I made record time on that feast. I made that feast look like a regular break. Fighting. That was a lot of hits. There's definitely people that are going to be that miss their break because I finished that very quickly. All right, let's go over these hits and onward to break 2. Welcome back. That all Venusaur is so clean. That's definitely the first one I pulled because I don't remember another one. Not letting you sign in? What, with like double authentication? Gotcha. I just have it text me a code and it confirms it. All right, number 2. I'm gonna keep this pace up for the entire evening. We're gonna get all these opened. So if anyone asks me if I'm adding more, I'm not. But we did more breaks tonight than we did Monday and Wednesday combined. So it's not to say that I wasn't trying. Has anyone watched Twisted Metal? Like the show? I started watching it, not too bad. I was actually like pleasantly surprised. I'm already almost done with it though. Play the game? Oh yeah. The game is a master. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't like done a more recent one. I know they did kind of a recent one, but one that like focused completely on PvP online. I'd be all about that. I didn't have an Xbox until the 360, so I think I played Twisted Metal like at a friend's house when I was younger. So I never got to know like the characters and whatnot. But the show, I was pleasantly surprised. They got the Falcon from the Marvel universe to play the main character. Yeah, the game, but they have a show. Like it's a live action show. And the Falcon is the main character from the Marvel universe. I didn't even know that they didn't do a good job of like advertising for that show. Also, for those of you that have Prime, have you noticed that you're getting Peacock shows? Like stuff from the Peacock app? Cuz like I didn't pay for that. And I'm like, if that's just included with Prime, that's kind of next level. I'm able to watch everything from Peacock. Electric. But yeah, Zenith, it has 2 seasons, and like I'm already on season 2. For all I know, like they're not even making another one, but I haven't looked into it. I don't even know how long it's been out for. Very nice Lucaria. Water Fuller. Ooh, that's a big hit. Bry. I think I'm saying your name right. It's not Buyer, it's Bry. Bro, do you see how much breaks are up on the website, JWO? I had to start earlier. This is why you got to join the Discord, because I post announcements when I go live. You might have started a free trial for Peacock unknowingly. No, dude. I don't even have it installed. The replay's still there. You did well. It was a good break all around. Are you in another one, JMO? I don't remember. I saw Davide got into one. You're out Ubering? Okay. Make sure you join the Discord. Like this. Because I at everyone when I go live, so then you'll never miss the second I go live. I decided to go live a bit earlier because we had a lot of breaks fill, and I know to get it done sooner, I just wanted to go live earlier. Zenith, I hope not, but I don't think I did. I think literally, like, the only thing I've done is pay a little bit more for no ads. Maybe that's included when you sub, when you have Prime. Dinner time done? All right, dude. You get eaten. That's what it probably was. I got to figure that out. Hopefully I didn't sign up because I don't, as nice as it is, I don't want to add more subscriptions that I'm going to forget about. The only reason why I would have a Peacock subscription is to, like, literally just watch Parks and Rec. That's the only reason. Even though the last season was a Netflix exclusive, so I don't know how that works. Because it's not on Netflix anymore. It's on Discord. I'll have to check it out, dude. I got myself a little Panera salad waiting for me. One of them Southwest salads. They got rid of the chili lime ranch, dude, and it's gone forever. The only way I'm gonna have it again is if I make it on my own, and it won't be the same. Literally a staple on their menu, and it's just gone out of nowhere. Water. Solid break so far, man. These breaks are popping off tonight. Look at that. Little timber. Did the last brake sell out? Because I haven't checked. I'm assuming it did, which is fine. I won't have to worry about it till we get to it. All right, number 3. Why did this log me out? All right, Donald, this brake is yours entirely. You grabbed it Wednesday night right when I posted. So good on you. Got water. These smaller brakes take probably like 12 minutes, and that's times 4. So within an hour. Because we're on 3 right now. Everything's a 1-boxer from here on out, so should be pretty quick. All right, sounds good, dude. Be safe. Shriner. Looks like Powerade. Oh boy, the internet. Glad I started earlier. I'm literally just waiting for the phone call from the fiber company. It's literally all I'm waiting for to schedule an install. I might be the first one on their list. Because as soon as I saw that it was posted, I immediately went to the website. It's going to be 2 gigs up and down. So not only just a gig, it's going to be 2 gigs up and down. And I have the price locked in for the next 5 years or 10 years. Literally 1/5 of what I'm paying now for Force Internet. You might need to drill through the spot in the floor. The internet that I have now, when we first moved to this house, I wasn't here when they installed it. And I told them I wanted them to come through this wall that I'm in now. And the guy just fast talked whoever was here, and they did it on the opposite end of the house. So then I had to run like 100-foot Ethernet from the other house to this room, like through the basement. That was already the first bad step that I had with them. Like, how is it easier? This wall is probably thinner. Gotcha. I had to run it through ceiling tiles. And then Haley's dad had a piece of fishing wire that he actually had, and we had to like fish it through and then drill a hole in this room. Steel. And I've been calling the company to make sure like I didn't miss a phone call or an email, and I haven't. Sabla. Oh, Haley must be home. Dogs are going ballistic. We have gig speeds, that's amazing, through Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Wi-Fi, like, dude, it's just, I'm sick of this Stone Age technology, and I cannot wait to have it ripped out of my house. They should require these companies to run the wire themselves. I don't care that it costs money. They have plenty of it. But I'm gonna have it, so it's all good. All right, come on, please. That's the dog's tail. Sorry about that. No, they didn't charge me. They were running it to the neighborhood through the city. And then we had to call the provider to have them hook it up. So I already have it all pre-ordered. In Illinois, I remember, like, I was asking Comcast, because they're garbage, just absolute scumlord of a company. They were like, well, if you want to run fiber, you could just pay like $20,000 to run the cable. And I was like, I like paused and like started laughing, and the person on the phone wasn't saying anything. I'm like, I'm gonna just pretend like you didn't suggest that, because you're actually out of your mind. This break? Oh yeah. You did good in the feast too, Donald. I was saying it earlier. I don't know if you were here to hear it. I said you could have one spot or all the spots. You're popping off either way. And electric to top it off. Well, I went live earlier, but I did post it on Discord. Tetsnick did get an alt Venusaur, the only one I've pulled so far. All right, number 4. What's up, Krim? All right, number 4. The last 2 breaks, I was out of Sword and Shield, and I didn't want to remake a different listing, but I replaced Sword and Shield with Chilling Reign, which I'm sure everyone's okay with. Literally an upgrade. Okay, no code in here. Interesting. Yeah. You can go to the current live stream, JMO, and just go all the way to the beginning. Look at that. Rainbow Fabio filling out the trainer. Frankie. In the future, if there's a lot of breaks full, just count on me going live earlier, even if you're not on Discord or whatever. Obviously, this was a pretty crazy Friday, though. But I always post when I'm going live. Nice to everybody. Trainer. But I said we were going to go harder on Friday, and I would say I upheld my promise. As best as I could. Steel. That's Nate. Beautiful. It was a good feast. As much of them are. All of them are. I don't think anyone ever has. I make sure of it. Water. Here you go, Davide. Both Davide and JMO getting the water spot, huh? Those are brothers. I guess he's got dark, too. The alt Moltres? Yep. A little cheat for you, Dr. Cuddles. If you just want to see the hits, just skip to the end. I'm sure you already know that, though. I feel like that pack spec was inside of the pack. It didn't come off of the pack that I opened. That was interesting. What do we got here? Upside down Lapras. Davide is David, but Italian. Not divide, yeah. It's literally just in Italian, David. Snorlax. What's up, PJM? Why didn't the notification go off again? I just pulled that. What is that, the screen in the back that lights up? Have you just noticed that now, Brandon? Yo, alt Iron Hands. Whenever someone subscribes, follows, gives bits, the lights react. And it plays a sound. Yeah, these are lights. They're Nanoleafs. PJM, if you're looking to buy into a break right now, and you didn't buy in Wednesday night like I told you, I am sorry. Unless there's still 1 or 2 spots left in the last one, but I don't think so at this point. No, I literally can't. I don't have anything more made. I made more than enough for tonight, though. We did more breaks tonight than we did Monday and Wednesday combined. Base set booster. Yeah, right. You buying the first spot, Brandon? When I post that, no matter how much it is, even if it's like $2,000. Colorless. However much a base set booster box is. And then obviously I'm not going to just break it just for fun and get my money back. Like, this is a business, this is a company, so I have to charge more than what I paid for it. And then divide by 10. That's if I were to do it by spot. By pack, then it's divided by 36, which is still pricey for one pack. Oh, it would only be from sealed. You kidding me, dude? You think I would do that and weigh the packs out? That would be the most scumbag thing to do. I would never do that. My no, yeah, for sure. And you would be right to have that contingency for yourself. My only fear in doing something like that is it's not only the risk falls on me because I have to buy it sealed and hope to God that they didn't reseal it. I try to be. I think if I were to say that, Brandon, it would make me disingenuous. No, I don't want that job. How you doing, Ian? All right, this is the Audrey sandwich break, the Audrey and Frankie, where we have like 9 or 8 slices of Audrey bread with Frankie with just a piece of cheese, and then another slice of Audrey bread on the bottom. Most lopsided sandwich, but it gets the job done if you're hungry, you know? Sorry, this is break number 5. Brandon, don't you be asking people for stuff, okay? I know you're kidding, obviously. This isn't the charity factory, okay? It would go to probably dark because that's what it's paired with. Usually. I have 30 Ultra Balls now. I sold every single Pokemon double that I had. I think I still have more. I just got tired of it. Salamence right off the bat. Love that card, Audrey. I have a feeling I'm still going to run out of, I'm still going to be at a deficit where I'm going to run out of money before I can restock fully again. That's going to legit take you like an hour because the UI is not built to do that. It's not like Pokemon Go where you could select a bunch at once. What do we got here? Darkness Ablaze spoiling us. Full Art Trainer. See, I look and I see which one is the highest IV, and it takes time. Ooh, Mega Latias. 13th in queue. I'm sure it'll die down once it gets to be like 1 or 2 in the morning. But I have Prio anyway. You're fine, Dr. Cuddles. Enjoy it. You'll be asleep at that time? I should just build you a base. I would love to, but I can't because then there's no way for me to give you ownership. I might have been like one of the first bases on the server with how quick I got that down. Not even kidding. No gold Gardevoirs yet. I've pulled 2 gold Lucarios, but no gold Gardevoirs yet. Steel. I had my eyes on the clock. I got everything done today before, and I think like it was like 1:55. Tetsnick texted me. I'm like, dude, I'm already here. One of the first things I found, Dom, was the sleeping bag. As soon as I had that, I was like, all right, run into the base. Hyper Electric. Happy Friday to you, Clyde. Dude, I made such good time tonight already. I'm happy I went live earlier than I usually did. That's the main issue. You gotta loot houses and find a backpack pretty much. Dark. Yeah, I didn't go to the door. My first move, I just ran into town. It was a circus if you thought you were going to get the key card. Water. Yeah, the server completely wiped today. And I got on there right when it started and got a base down immediately. So I don't got to worry about it. And it was a madhouse. As soon as I logged in, all I heard was gunshots. I immediately just ran north. In real life? I mean, probably not. It's going to turn into an even worse madhouse, Dom, when people start making their way back down to get kill quests done. Hello. What? Oh yeah.
I just cleaned this room. You're so messy.
I open packs.
Messy. Doing a content daddy is messy.
Hold on, I'm in a good stride and I'm getting close to done.
Messy.
Come on, let me do this.
I got paper darts thrown at me today by my students.
Paper darts.
Yeah. I got beat up today.
That's not good.
I don't love it.
You got bullied?
Yeah, I did.
That's not
By
good.
some 7th graders. My 6th graders wanted to go and fight them.
No.
I was like, oh, I wish you could.
Alright, you're good.
That's hard.
Okay. I found a landmine already. I think I'm going to put that to use. Ooh. Psychic and water. Very nice, Audrey. It's a clean full art. Oh, a lot of people are going to, Dr. Cuddles, that is for sure. That might be the one time I may make an exception to open some of the Japanese sets, because you can get the gold Zerd out of there too. Only time I'll make the exception. All right. The only time I make an exception is for a gold Zard. There wasn't a gold Zard in the last one. If there's a gold Zard in the set, all bets are off. Oh, absolutely. I was one of the first people that had a God Pack posted. That video got like 40,000 views, I think. People weren't even sure it existed, and I pulled it. All right, number 6. And then I have to randomize number 7. That YouTube video is still there. All right, like I said, I didn't have any more Sword and Shield base for these last two, but I replaced it with Chilling Reign. So everyone who got into the last two, that's an upgrade. All right, this break is all Audrey's. Audrey, you literally made my website like glitch for a solid 30 seconds because you bought it as I posted it. Gotta plug my phone in. I gotta see if there's any promos to trade in my phone for a new one for free like I did last time. My battery's done. It's cooked. Yeah, you popped off with that dark spot, Dr. Cuddles. How's your week going, Clyde? Excuse me. Oh, you can keep celebrating all you want, dude. Colorless. Thank you. They shut down your favorite. Why? Cedric. Trainer. Oh, really? I feel like that's rare. Ah. Yeah, you can't be doing that. I feel like gas stations would make enough money anyway. Why are they even doing that stupidity? Yeah, I mean, but that's on him. He shouldn't have did that. It's a good business to have. People always need gas, and they're always coming in for lottery. That's just stupid. It's like an unnecessary risk. Well, someone will scoop that up probably in a heartbeat. I wouldn't be too worried about it. What? You know how difficult it is to like have it converted into anything else but a gas station? I remember I had a family member who bought land on a gas station to build a restaurant. You got to do like soil contamination surveys to see if any gas seeped out. If there is any contamination, you have to pay to have it cleaned. What, like the specific construction for that? Yo, that raging bolt. Audrey. That is not easy to pull. You have one of those yet, Audrey? I feel like I pulled another one this week. Could be wrong though. Maybe it was last week. Yeah, sometimes you go on a little hiatus. There's nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what you gotta do, Audrey. I don't think I've pulled you that card before, though. I was more so asking if you pulled it yourself. That's okay. The Maractus. You guys got to give me a second to update the list for the last one, just because I posted it when I started opening. God Pack. And it's all yours, Audrey. That's the first God Pack. With a Kyrium alt at the end. I gotta sleeve all those up. Well, Audrey, that's the right break to buy out. That's all I gotta say. It's my first and only God Pack right there. That was out of Black Bolt. Oh, listen. I'm happy to just pull one finally. Now I just need one from Prismatic where it's all alts, like full arts. Well, and that's how you add 10 hits to your break. And these alts are elusive for the Illustrator rares. Yep, I just added Zardbucks to everybody. Very, very nice, Audrey. All right, one more break. Well, Audrey, you got the first and only God Pack that I've pulled out of Black Bolt. Prismatic one still eludes me, but it's going to happen one day. Could happen tonight, honestly. And that can happen in any break, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in it, you get a nice chunk of cards. Alright, like I said, just got to give me a minute to update the list for this break, and we'll get opening. Bro, we opened a lot of breaks tonight in a very short time period. I am pretty proud of myself. Like, I started earlier, but we still finished fast. Alright, let's update the list for this last one. Oops. Alright, it'll just take me a minute. Hold on. Alright, we're good to go. Let's randomize. Jameson finally got a different spot other than water. Because nobody wanted them. Literally. I did the Japanese version of black and white, and the brakes were just sitting. The only reason why I might open this next Japanese set is because it has the gold Zard. And it'll just be until the next set comes out. If. So we'll see. All right.
Apparently I'm supposed to come in here and say hello to my cousin Jameson.
What?
I'm supposed to come in and say hello to Jamo.
I'm sure he hears you.
I know he does, he's in chat. I was at that man's wedding. Good times, good times. I was my dad's date.
Nice. Trainer.
Why does that look like a football card?
You have a ton on sealed Japanese tag team packs
Why does that look like a football player?
because he's like an athlete.
This pack's stuck in my foot.
That's what happens when you open a lot of packs.
Yeah, but why are they sticking in my feet?
If you kept them, now when you say packs, do you mean packs or do you have sealed boxes? Because if you have sealed boxes, then you should probably keep them sealed. I remember at one point those were like $250 a box. They're probably more now. Oh, just packs? Then it's a different story. Then you should probably open them.
Yellow now.
These are just codes.
Why are they yellow now?
Well, could mean that they're updating their app. Mega Absol Dark. Electric. Back to back for you, Audrey. Oh, he might be AFK now.
How rude.
Oh, he's working.
No.
That's what he said. He literally said in chat he was working. Listen, I'm closer with Jameson than you are.
His workday ended at 4.
Yeah, you.
3:30.
She said she was trying to talk to you.
Yeah, my dad told me that you heard me in the background and I had to come in and say hello.
Fire and dark.
My dad's in the dining room being antisocial.
Your dad is doing what needs to be done. Fire and dark. That Houndoom is not easy to pull either. He says, hey.
I can read.
Oh, you didn't react.
I already said hello. Luna.
Not right now. I'm almost done.
No, I know, but I hear it and I don't know what she is. She's mad because I said the ICE word and then I didn't give her one. Because she's moody.
More fire. I'm in the flow state right now. I gotta stay in it, especially on the last break. Ryan, very nice. Colorless. Every break tonight has been absolute fire. I still can't believe we got that God pack for you, Audrey. That's awesome. How fitting that you bought out the break with it, too. Just confirming you're a time traveler. Now we gotta get JMO some grass heat for the road. Kind of feeling like a Leafeon or something here. No. What?
There's 2 boxes without slips, and my mom doesn't know which
Feast.
one was with which. Oh, that whole thing was a feast?
Yeah. Read the list. Not the whole thing. There we go. A little pincer for your boy. Nice Pokeball rare. This Pokeball is a little bit of an error. Do you guys see how there's like another textured mark like in between where it should be blank? That's pretty cool. I would definitely keep an eye on that. That's an error on the texture for your JMO. I don't know if I've seen that before. You got a little bit of an error though. I don't know if you heard me. You might want to. I mean, I grade everything for my collection, but that specifically, I wonder if it'll pop up as an error, or it might get a lower grade because of it, but you can see it. You grade it regardless to protect it, no matter what condition they give you. If it's in the actual texture, though, it's not like it's damaged. So I feel like they have to give it an error. Psychic. More for you, Ryan. So, where the Pokeball texture is, you can kind of see it. It should be smooth, like where like the Pokeball has like that like outline, but there's a part that's like textured right above it, like right there. Honestly, it is technically a 101 because I have not seen another error like that. It's like textured in the wrong spot. Ooh, the Audinio. Is that for you, Audrey? Let's go. How fitting. With the yarn. Very nice. And you got the Pokeball for Fungus. And technically all the texture cards are Braille, but not really. You could probably feel and figure out what it is. Well, congrats on that, JMO. I've not seen a Pokeball error, at least that I've noticed. I would say definitely submit it to get it graded. I'd be interested to see if they mark it as an error. You could see it. It's right there. Bro, errors are few and far between. We have some crazy ones posted. Like Audrey has one. A couple other people have one. Audrey has an energy card that starts one color and then ends another color. That I pulled for her. I don't submit anymore, JMO. Here's the thing, JMO. Which I'm sure a lot of people don't really think about. Do you want a minimum wage employee handling your potentially priceless card? When all they need to do is have a bad day and walk out with every card that's to be submitted. That's what I would say. I would say submit on your own because it's smarter, it's safer, and it's better. I would not go through GameStop. Especially if you have a unique card like that. Which I'm sure there's already been incidents where someone walked out with the box of graded cards because I'm sure they submit on a monthly basis or whatever. All it takes is one disgruntled, younger, maybe a teen employee to just say, it's probably $1,000 in this submission, but I'm just going to walk out with it and never come back. Why wouldn't they? Be ready for a post, Brandon, because I'm going to be making one. But other than that, guys, thank you for an amazing week. Hard to trace that? Oh, yeah. It's not really safe. I'm going to post breaks for Monday, kind of similar to tonight. I'm just going to post 2. And then I'm going to post more once I know exactly what I have. But I'll put a set in there like chilling or something else comparable. Just for the time being. And then Sunday on the gaming channel. But love you guys. You're all beautiful. Have a good rest of your night.